General Hospital fan. It's time for Discoveries with D. That's me. Thank you for coming to this video. Let's talk GH for the end of the week. We had some fun things happen this week. Liz and Lucky were getting a little cozy and kept getting in, which I thought was kind of like, you're beating a dead horse. Who else is going to come to the door? Like every time it was like time to get busy. The knocking at the door. And of course, Rick was the last one to put the nail in the coffin of that one. You know what? First of all, why would she even want to jump in the sack with him? After everything he's done and not been around, I do think it was kind of weird that for them together, like nothing happened. Like he hadn't been away all that time. And I don't know. I know they weren't married, but it's like you come back in half a second, you're like lusting after your ex again. I don't know. Just not feeling it. I mean, I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like them together. They have chemistry. It's just, I feel like sometimes the storyline just doesn't make sense. It's like, it just doesn't make sense. Do you feel that way sometimes? You're like, I'm just not getting that. I'm not getting that. But, it is what it is. And that's what people want, apparently. So they, the powers that be do that. And there were some rumors on another channel that I think that this character of Michael is coming back. But we don't know who's going to play him. So interesting to say, like, maybe he'll come back with bandages on his face for a while, so you really don't know what he looks like. And then the other guy wants to come back, then I don't know. Or maybe it's a temporary cast. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. And Charlotte's back. Charlotte's back. And it was such a nice little reunion, And it's funny, you find out later that Valentine was the one that sent the text to Rocco, hoping that Lulu would come pick her up. And lo and behold, Anna and Jason went, and he knew what was it. But it's funny that they changed that character. He is a Cassadine, and it's kind of like, yeah, he was supposed to be the nice Cassadine, or the kind of like the black sheep Cassadine. But now he's like this devious guy. Like at the end of Friday's episode, you saw him going after Brennan to give him the old. So it's kind of like, again, changing the makeup of the character, which I'm not a huge fan of. Like now he's a killer and he's this and he's that. He never was that I remember, unless I'm mistaken, because I could be. But I feel like, I hate when they change things. I just do, And of course, Carly and Brennan did the nasty. They did it, finally. Something bad's going to come out about him now. I just have a feeling. Is he on the up and up? I don't know. I mean, just because you work for the WSB doesn't mean you're on the up and up. So, I don't know. Wait till she finds out. Well, when she finds out about Jocelyn, which is going to happen because Jocelyn can't keep a secret to herself. And apparently, I've read somewhere else or source that he's like, he really was looking at her and she's really doing well in her WSB training. So maybe it's legit. I don't know. I just find it odd that he said he had his eye on her and her instincts. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a viewer. I didn't see it coming. But that's what the powers that be claim. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes and how Mama reacts. And what will she do to him when she finds out? Oh, she's not going to be none too happy. Then again, though, living with Sonny, how much more danger could that kid have been in anyway? Just saying. I mean, poor Michael got blown up just being in Sonny's apartment. So technically, she's really not in that much more danger. Oh, yeah. But it was nice to see, Charlotte with her mom. And then when grandmom came in, Jeannie Francis gets props for that one. That was, you could really see that, that she was happy to see her. Like, I love when you actually could look at the actors and you get that emotion too. Actually, I know it's a really good story. Like, or they're really good actors. Like, they pull you in and you're just like, oh my God, I want to cry too. There's some that are just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, not feeling it. But I did feel that. Trina had a birthday and she was with Kai. And then she got that gift from Emma, which set her off back to dreaming of Spencer. So, yeah. At the end, she had the book and she was sitting there, I didn't care for that. Honestly, I mean, I know she loved him. I get that. But, it's not like they were involved that. I don't know. I just didn't. I thought it was a little too overkill. She spent way too much time bawling over him. And now she's that's just me. I mean, it's a soap opera. You get over things really quickly. But yeah, I was not a fan of that one. Oh my God, really? I don't know. Oh, Portia and Drew. Oh, he is really laying it on thick. He is. Now, he got her to agree to the press conference to clean up his image from the Invader article, which apparently I assumed that Curtis was putting that piece out on Aurora, but I guess he leaked it to the Invader. I don't know. Didn't really explain that. But will this be the end of his blackmail? It's not. Like, you can't, and Rick gave her no hope of anything she can do. You either have to fess up or you're going to do what he wants you to do. And how much is this going to be? It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And he is such a dirtbag, and everybody sees it but Willow. The doe-eyed, brainless, I don't want her being my nurse, Willow. Oh, she looks at him like, I just cannot wait when she realizes he's a scumbag. And he never was. I mean, the original Drew was not a scumbag. They've made him into a scumbag. And I really hate that because I do enjoy Cameron Matheson. I do. I hate to think of him as a scumbag. It really breaks my heart to think of him as a scumbag. But he is, nonetheless. I mean, back when he originated Ryan Lavery on All My Children, he was a little bit of a scumbag. He came on as a scumbag. He did. Then he fell for Jillian. And then it was all good Ryan after that. Oh, I love the Jillian and Ryan storyline. It was so good. He used to call her Princess. Oh my God, I loved it. I believe the actress that played her passed away. I read that somewhere, but I thought they were fantastic on that show. Fantastic. But yeah, Curtis, wait till he finds out. Oh my gosh. Maybe they're going to have Who Killed Drew storyline because, I don't know, a lot of people want to kill Drew. So maybe we're going to but poor Cameron, he needs to work right now. But I don't know. But it's funny. Somebody said on another site that they're setting Monica up. The saying that she died because of a broken heart from Drew. Like he's going to be responsible for Monica's passing away. That'd be pretty mean. But yeah, that would be kind of cool though. I mean, they're going to write that story in she passed away because of what Drew did. Oh, you imagine? I think that would be a little bit cool. I would like that. Yes. So I'm hoping we're going to, I would think probably we're in middle of March. I'm thinking they're going to probably wait till May sweeps for that. It's just my, to do all the Monica tributes. I don't think they're going to recast her. There's been no word about that. So I'm going to assume that she's going to be, pass away in her sleep or something like that. But yeah, because of Drew. Oh, that would be awesome. Tracy will never forgive him then. And Sonny, I've never seen anybody with a heart condition like his that could wait all this time. I'm just saying, real life, I don't think you can. So I think, Christina said something with his heart. I don't know if they finished that sentence. I don't remember. I apologize. But, she's relentless. She's relentlessly annoying. Oh, she's just what you call, and it's funny. Rick always says that Alexis favors her. And I kind of agree with him on that one. She kind of dotes on her, and she's made her this helpless victim all the time. This kid can't think for herself. And I kind of agree with him on that. Do you agree with him on that? I kind of do. She kind of favors Christina over Molly. And he thinks because Sonny's her father. I don't necessarily think that's why. I just think that for some reason she just does favor her. And I normally don't think that, but I feel like she does. And that's just me. And I've never been a fan of Alexis. I mean, I do like the storyline. I think I should say the story, the portrayal she did when Sam died, I thought she was fantastic. I felt the emotion in that. I just don't like her as a person. She's a little outspoken. They say that she does not get along with people on set. I don't know how true that is. That's what I've heard. I don't know. She's very outspoken though. She is. Sasha, I think we talked about the Sasha and Willow when she went in for her checkup, and Willow was just so condescending. Are you kidding me? I love when she said, I'm gonna bring it up again. I know I said it already. We beat this dead horse. But who are you to say anything to me when you slept with Michael's uncle and got pregnant? She wasn't married to Michael at the time. But to sit there and say that, what's wrong with you? That you're gonna sit there and say that? Really? That's what you're going to pull from that. Oh, man. Little does she know that that's Michael's baby. Well, that comes out. And she's going to it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, yeah, Valentine's trying to kill Brennan and Carly make it in the crossfires. Well, they showed the upcoming scene And I guess it was whatever she had in her hand, like it was the champagne or something. He shoves it to the side. Now I'm assuming maybe he hears it ticking. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see Monday. Would it be interesting? I'm surprised she would have even went out and got the food because that's her hotel. Does she want people to know she's sleeping with Brennan? I don't know. I was a little bit, oh, I'll get the food. I'm like, really? Because you don't usually want people to know that you're sleeping with him. So why would you go out there and be exposed? I don't know. But they had to have her go out there. She's going to go. She should have just went in the shower like she was supposed to. But yes, that I believe was the highlights. I don't think I missed anything important. It was so cute that Ace made a card for Trina because I forgot that he was, Spencer was with him most of the time. So I'm thinking, why does she care what a card from? Then I realized, oh, that's right, because all right, I think about that one, but I did. So that is it for the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday's recap of GH. What did you think? Let me know in the comment section below. It could be better. I feel like we're just, Friday's end was just kind of, oh, they saw Valentine, big whoop. That wasn't, I'm not shocked he's there, so it wasn't any big deal. The word is he's supposed to be killed. Now, I don't know how true that is, that he's supposed to. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll see. And if Brennan kills him, which will most likely happen, unless Charlotte pulls the plug. Oh, she would never kill her papa. Girls and their dads. So that is it. Like I said, it needs to pick up a little bit. It's a little bit slow. I found it, because I did like the Sasha Willow scene. I just thought, and her again being stupid and just being like, you're with the sleaze bag, you're doing all this, and you're gonna, the whole thing was like she's just lost her mind. Mind. So that is it for me. If you enjoy this video, give me a big old thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button to share Discoveries with Dee, where we're just doing anything we want, talking about our favorite soap. Let me know what you thought. And I like I said, I need a little bit more excitement. I do. So they need to step it up a bit. They do. Just saying. GH, step it up. So I will discover with you another day. Bye-bye for now, my lovelies.